This Tampa Bay treasure, brought to you by Winn-Dixie Marketplace.
Spring came again this year. Sometimes I think it's important to mention that, especially if you're someone for whom spring arrived the day you moved here and never ended. And here's how I know. The Jacaranda. Even the name stands out. Jacaranda. Sort of rolls off your tongue, doesn't it? Some scientist, probably a South American with flair, knew that a tree with this much style would need a name with more than just one syllable. There seems to be a lot of pronunciations. Anglos say Jacaranda. A Brazilian would say Jacaranda. Cuban, Jacaranda. James Thomas opts for Jacaranda and loves to talk about his tree.
The blossoms are really the main thing, the color. There's not a lot of variation in color down here. Everything, it's just variations in greens, you know. And these are just startling when you see them.
To catch our eye and make us go, ah. That would seem to be the Jacaranda's primary job. But it also makes a passable shade tree. And not many Florida shade trees get the chance to dress up once a year, let alone in a robe of lavender. This is about as close as a tree can come to shouting, "Hey, look at me, I'm the good stuff." They come from South America, but South Africans seem to love them the best. 70,000 jacarandas in the city of Pretoria alone. In Queensland, they call it the exam tree, because when the jacarandas bloom there in October, students know exams are coming. There's a saying, if you stand under a jacaranda and catch a blossom, you will pass the exam. It's reward enough to simply sit under a jacaranda and pass the time.
I was watching it rain flower petals the other day, and it covered the lawn. And it was gorgeous.
Sandy soil and sun. Jacarandas don't ask for much more. Theirs is an elegance with a common touch. Underneath these purple splatters might be a neighborhood with trimmed hedges or one with frayed edges. Jacarandas are long limbs and lace and lavender ball gowns at the end of every branch. Gaze up and violet blends with blue, blends with green, and there you see it. Even if you've never mixed a color in your life, this is a most perfect match. Perfect enough that it could never last. Summer breezes will certainly come, and each one, like a brushstroke, will carry a blossom down where it can paint a lawn or a sidewalk, and bring the jacaranda one step closer to being ordinary. Its job description will change now, from dripping purple rain to throwing shade.
We don't get such a notion of the seasons down here in Florida as they do in the north. And so it gives us a little evidence that there are seasons, you know.
Now that season has changed again, and a moment spent under the jacaranda becomes spring's final respite before the summer heat tests us. While you're there, catch a blossom, and you'll surely pass.
So you've got those by your house, right?